Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Life is Strange. Also zurück auf dem Campus. Wir müssen Nathan finden. Mal gucken, wir müssen wahrscheinlich hier jeden fragen, wo Nathan ist. Ich will natürlich nichts verpassen. Kann ich hier einfach abbauen? Natürlich nicht. Schade. Hä?
Principal Wells was so loaded the other night here.
Stimmt, wo wir an ihn uns vorbeischleichen mussten. Gucken wir hier erstmal, ob wir was fotografieren können. Apropos fotografieren. Ah. Wir haben auch schon wieder was Neues zu lesen. Ich war noch nie so froh gewesen, Chloe zu sehen. Als ich ihr blaues Haar und ihr hübsches, angenervtes Gesicht sah, wollte ich sie wieder küssen. Ich konnte ihr nicht mal sagen, wo ich gewesen war. Oder warum. Es würde sie nur noch mehr entfremden von mir und der Welt. Ich musste mich auf die Suche nach Rachel konzentrieren. Chloe hatte Detektivarbeit geleistet, während ich in einer anderen Realität war. Natürlich war das Durchsuchen der Garage ein Kinderspiel, das Joyce David rausgeworfen hatte. Chloe wirkte glücklicher, als ich sie seit meiner Rückkehr gesehen hatte. David tat mir immer noch etwas leid, aber er hat es übertrieben. Wegtreten. Sich Davids Geheimakten zu schnappen, ist so viel leichter, wenn er weg ist. Nachdem wir unsere neuen Infos wie Ostereier gesammelt hatten, schaltete ich in den Sherlock-Modus und untersuchte alles, was an unserem Brett zu finden war. Natürlich wissen wir alle, dass sie eher ein Dr. Watson ist, oder? Elementar. Okay. Ehrlich gesagt war ich trotz der bevorstehenden Katastrophe glücklich. Einfach nur, weil ich wieder mit meiner besten Freundin mit den schmetterlingsblauen Haaren zusammen war. Genau so sollte es sein. Next. Okay, die Seite ist noch nicht voll, dann lassen wir das aber noch mitlesen. Foto. Da sind wir. Ah, ich glaube, da laufe ich gerade drauf zu. Was ist das? Auf jeden Fall irgendwas mit einer Herzform und Fußschritte. Ah, ich werde so... Das Fenster, ich konnte das Fenster nicht fotografieren. Ich war doch dort. Ich habe sogar auf und zu gemacht. Aber nein, ja, da laufe ich gerade zu. Ist doch dieses Steinteil. Oder? Steinmännchen. Foto, ja.
One photo. For posterity.
Gut. Dann schauen wir mal.
Okay, where did these rocks come from? This is too Blair Witch for me.
Blair Witch? Da kann ich ja nicht hin.
I don't think the Tobanga will ever give up any secrets to us.
Oh. Irgendwas, was
That's so
aussieht wie ein
ironic that
Herz.
Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
Ja, was? Was hast du gesagt?
Brooke doesn't look happy that I'm going ape with Warren.
It's not like I don't own all the original Apes films.
Ach so, ja. Oh.
Hey Brooke, how are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
Drohne? Nee, wieso sollte ich jetzt nach der Drohne fragen? Ich suche nach Nathan.
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
Ask Warren. I mean, you're going to the movies with him and everything.
Okay, Brooke. But right now I'm trying to find Nathan.
Warren's not good enough for you? Okay. I saw Nathan pissed and walking off campus earlier. Good luck getting that date, Max.
Was? Ist die blöd? Warte mal. Ah, hier kann ich nicht zurückspulen, okay.
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
Ja, macht Sinn.
That makes sense. 2 big brains are better than 1. Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no clue.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren?
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone needs me.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Also er ist gegangen, ja. Ja, nee, nö.
That's so ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
Erst reden wir
I
mal
had to
hier.
clear away another batch of dead birds today.
Was?
Sad.
That's cool to see that Samuel's not alone for once.
Schön, ja.
I think everything is... How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
Ja, über alles Mögliche sogar, du.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
Oh, danke schön.
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have 0 science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
Sie sitzt doch genau neben ihn. Warum redet sie? Ja, gut. Anfang von was? Woher weißt du das?
Beginning of what?
Oh, I don't believe anything ever ends. Especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
Okay.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found.
Do you think she's alive?
She'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes, that's all we have left.
But
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max, while time is on your side.
Was?
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
Die gestrandeten Wale, die toten Vögel. Oh je.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
They're not alone these days. I feel so powerless.
Oh no. You're the opposite of powerless, Max.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
Oh, okay. Neben dieser Statue.
Is that cool with the Tabanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not that we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh...
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
The only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now. Changing here.
As a scientist, I'm fascinated.
Gott,
As
ist die
Michelle Grant,
süß.
I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay
What?
is scared too. Look at the weather
So, Miss
and
Grant.
the animals.
Not to
Mrs.
mention-
Grant looks interested in whatever Samuel's saying.
Look out for each other these days.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
Ach ja, das, was wir unterschrieben hatten. Gibt es neueste Ereignisse? Nathan.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
I'm surprised, Max. I didn't think you and Nathan were exactly friends.
Ja, sind wir ja auch auf keinen Fall.
No way. I just have to, ask him a question.
I saw him leaving campus looking angrier than usual. But to be honest, Max, Nathan hasn't been too well lately. You might know more about that than me.
Too much.
I can tell. You look like you have more than a question on your mind. Maybe asking Nathan isn't such a good idea right now. You hear me, Max?
Okay.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing. And now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here. You see it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe, not bullied.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Okay, ja, Scheiße.
So, why doesn't Principal Wells stop the party? To be honest, he doesn't seem to care about what's going on here.
Raymond Wells has saved this school from financial disaster, and he cares more than you know. You're wise, but don't be so quick to judge everybody.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
I think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
Okay.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here, unless you know something I don't.
Was? Was hat das jetzt mit der Zeitreise zu tun? Ich weiß doch nicht, warum. Hä? Tobanga?
I wonder if the Tobanga knows more than anybody here.
Oh, Max, nobody even knows who brought the Tobanga here. It was likely stolen from the South Pacific by local fishermen. But I know what you're saying. There's a lot of energy here.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Ja, jetzt komme ich mir echt dämlich vor. Warum wollte sie die Zeitreise auswählen? Ich habe doch nichts mit der Zeitreise jetzt... Ich weiß doch nicht, was los ist.
Good thing I didn't let Chloe take that money from Principal Wells.
Ja, das stimmt allerdings. Gott sei Dank. Na komm, ich gehe erst mal zu dir.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to... Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
Oh, okay. Die spielen wir auch immer, ja? Dich kann ich gar nicht anwählen. Ja.
Justin.
Ah, das ist Chloe. Ja, dann gehen wir erstmal. Oh mein Gott.
Poor Daniel. Looks like he needs a hug.
Oh.
Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck. I'm a wannabe artist.
Was? Nein.
You're not here to be a photographer. That's my gig. Look at that sketch you did of me. Incredible. And that's your art. Your gift.
I do feel better now. You are good, Max.
Dankeschön. Was? Weltuntergangsparty? Nathan, Kate gegen Nathan erstmal.
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott?
You mean lately?
Like, anytime today?
I saw Jefferson talking with Nathan a little while ago, but I try to stay out of his way. I have enough assholes to deal with here.
Ja, das glaube ich dir, Kate.
Have you talked to anybody about what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anyone, Max. But I did actually have a nice talk with Brooke. She couldn't stop talking about how brave you were on that roof.
I don't think doing the right thing is brave, but I appreciate what she means. The most important thing is that Kate gets better. And gets justice.
I hear that, Max. She's the sweetest, most genuine person I've ever met. I don't mind getting picked on by Blackwell bro-holes, but don't fuck with Kate.
I like this revolutionary Daniel DaCosta.
Only if I can start the revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
Are you going to the end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me into lockers, not dance floors.
Ja, dann wohl lieber nicht, ne? Ah, ja,
Screw the Vortex Club. They don't deserve you, Daniel.
They don't deserve anything. I mean, what do they actually do for Blackwell, huh? You're right, Max. Screw them.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel?
Das so eine gute Idee war. Nicht, dass ich ihn bis ausrede und er mich dann dort selber sieht, weil ich ja dahin muss. Oh je. Ja, Wie? Wo bist denn du? Mit dir kann ich nicht reden. Chloe, Justin.
I can tell that Justin is really into Chloe. Chloe fits in so easy with Justin.
Ja, aber ich muss unterbrechen, Leute.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
It's so lame they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Now I just have to find Nathan's room.
Aber wie wir Nathans Room suchen und ausspionieren, das sehen ihr in der nächsten Folge. Und natürlich auch die Nachricht von Kate. Also dann, viel Spaß beim Anschauen. Tschüss!